Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got it looking for a first. At the 35, he's loose. Strikes the blow. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catch.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
How do you hate cheese?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
Yo, I see people do that.
Difficult situation.
Loki did. I was like looking at the nigga watching it.
Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his legs, it's Tootin. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
The end of the first quarter with the score: Virginia Tech 14, Missouri 7.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. To the air, it's Drones. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Jennings. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got a man. It's Lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it, he's ready to run the football too, and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect.
Bro, how? Like, what?
Convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He'll keep it himself.
Well, I don't know what to do. He's just running the ball.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? You got to find something positive quick.
Nah, my
That one
stream.
bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game.
don't wanna lag,
Obviously, a
bro,
lot of
too.
football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Cook. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Line getting set on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to pass, it's Cook. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets away. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. has the offense ready to go on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 positions.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
The inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to
Yo, big, I can't go for it.
It's denying him the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't
I'm about to call
down the
timeout.
field to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The offense will gladly take a first.
What? We should be at the goal line. What?
They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Release to the back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it.
Yo, I feel like I'm getting stream sniped. No way he's on there where I'm at.
Just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Bro, I'm definitely getting sniped. There's no way he's there. He knows exactly where I'm going.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds.
Really?
Not before.
It's like they're like
big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You're down.
He just knows exactly where I'm going.
We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this,
Yeah,
David.
he's
Regardless
getting
of
them.
whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Carroll. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
The tough thing is his running game, bro. I just can't stop. I feel like I can score on his defense.
It's working now, but it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
Yeah, it's because of his running game. Yeah, I was stopping most of them.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
He's not even going outside. He's not even going mainly outside. He's going
Really
between the
just a
tackles.
good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Try him, bro.
We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 21, Missouri 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why
all kinds of running room. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Short games make no sense,
And it
bro.
looks
I'm
as if
getting
they
it,
are
bro.
going to make it 2 wins in a row.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
That pick six
Get in the
fucked
end
me up.
zone,
That's
that was
what
a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Bruh.
Defense
Yeah, that's
covering
good.
it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a
Touchdown, Hokie! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time.
Yeah, that's what against us.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions.
What?
And
the
the interception. Looking
This
for more
movie.
room. He's at the
Oh,
20.
there's a blowout.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Bro, I don't even know what that throw
No
was.
mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Yeah,
And
I don't even know
that
what
just
that
might
was.
do it, man.
Speaking of, that's a
Offense
DB
needed
doing
points,
that.
needed
It's crazy.
points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back. Just
Oh, that pick
had
six
their
fucked me
lead a
up in the
little
start of the
bit,
game
make
'cause I
this
had to
game
start passing.
almost out of reach.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure
Man,
that I
we
keep
should've
him upright
won.
because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out.
Nah, freaking fucked up the start. I threw a pick 6 and then
all game long up
bro.
front to have any success when they decide to run it.
This defense has kept them
Bro, it was
backed
because
up.
of the-
One more
you
stop
just
and they can get
joined.
off the field on 3rd and long.
No, that's not who
To the wideout.
That's not what I was
Excellent
having.
coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
At this point,
It's not even that, bro. It's just I
it's gonna be
fucked
tough
up
for
on the
this offense
defense,
to get
bro.
some completions here because now
I was-
really
we were-
well
it was a
this
close
much
game. I was
defense
just fucked
is
up.
expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Oh, no.
And we're about to get another look at this.
You
Hokie
can't pass. I
offense.
promise you, you cannot
There
pass.
have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jeff. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I promise you,
And the
he
defensive
can't
coordinator
pass.
was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. How about this? this dude. He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink.
Bro, that's not why, bro. I had a pick six, and then I fumbled at the freaking kick return.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash.
Hey, I'm 4-1
bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points. Now,
he hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
It's because of the roster, bro.
Beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking for the score. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. The result of this
the score's not doing justice right now, bro.
Sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives.
The score is doing no justice right now. It's not what happened, bro.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have to...
That's not a passing.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator.
Nah, I just felt like it because he just knew exactly where my spots were going.
It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of...
Bro, the score was way closer just because of the pick six and shit.
They get the win on to next week.
Makes the grab. It's Lane. Barishnikov should be so sweet. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Drones. Trying to get to him.
You can't pass, bro. I'm telling you.
They got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right.
Bro, yeah, bro.
So
I can.
Easy for a QB. You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Every time.
He makes a catch. And he'll ramble to the 34.
It's an outside. He does the same type of play. Outside run, outside run.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This